Hey, I'm Tim Whitley. Welcome back to our 7 challenges that equipment dealers are going to be facing in 2016. I am from Team SI. I'm the CEO and founder, and what we are doing is going through each challenge that in 2016 equipment dealers, specifically you, are going to be facing. And this one is about retaining relationships. So we know that for a fact that retaining relationships is very important. Retaining relationships, those retained relationships account maybe for 70 to 80% of our business on a yearly cycle. So how in a digital atmosphere can we retain those relationships and help to expand on those relationships? So I'm going to show you a few things. Here with Heritage Agriculture of Arkansas, you can see inside of their website what they have done is created a section inside of their website, we did at Team SI for Heritage Agriculture of Arkansas, where you have a service request. So if I click on service request, our retained relationships are being fed into our website constantly to point them to request a service. It's kind of like in the automotive world, you know, when you have an issue with your vehicle, you go to their website, you set up a time and date for a oil change or whatever that may be. It's the same thing that we have created with all of our websites to be able to give you that information. So inside of service, our retained relationships can go inside of here, but also other things like service specials. So if you have service specials inside winter, inside spring, etc., you can specifically change those specials to hit those relationships that you count on every single day. So Heritage Agriculture, did you know that about 70% of their website traffic, along with most of our website traffic, 70% are actually returning customers. So it fits in the same mold, in that same model, where you are telling us that a lot of your business concentrates on that 70-80%. They are still visiting your website looking for information. So what we did as well, instead of just service specials, we also did service tips and videos. So inside of this portion of the website, they can go in here, watch these videos, and these videos are talking about how to maximize your productivity inside of service and how to know exactly when something is raised or arised inside of a important service issue. You can also watch videos of Case IH and precision integration. And you can also see transmission videos, etc. This goes on and on and on. And the reason we did this specifically and created these videos were just for those relationships. But that's not all, though. So they're coming to our website. So Quality Equipment Company in Louisiana, we added a weather feature because we knew that people were going to continue coming back to our website. And so we thought we would give them important information. So here's the weather forecast. So tonight, low 26 and maybe some snow showers, but you can see how it's a minute-by-minute forecast down here at the bottom. So we did that as well, included radar and a video forecast, but we took it a step further as well. So here's Go Greenway. Go Greenway, they blog constantly, and so when they are blogging, they are talking about hay season survival tips, keep your equipment running with these simple tips, the 20-25 hours big tractor feature makes a difference. So they're providing this information out there just for those individual people, as we were talking, to retain those relationships. And then also, we know commodities is a huge deal, right? That's the lifeblood. So we've also included commodities in most of our websites when you have a DTN subscription or some kind of subscription that gives us the right to be able to put commodities inside of your website. And the most important thing, though, is regardless of how you're putting this information out there and retaining those relationships online, make sure it's mobile friendly. So you can see on my screen that inside of the Greenway, when we were saying hay season survival tips, you can tell that it's very easy to read inside of a mobile device, because that's the most important thing when we're talking about our dealers, because our customers are always on their mobile device, just as we are as entrepreneurs. So again, I'm Tim Whitley, and this takes care of number 5, the equipment challenge of 2016. And that challenge, again, was just how to retain relationships online when there's so many different choices out there. We have 2 more challenges coming up, and those challenges will be seen in the next couple of weeks. Again, I'm Tim Whitley with Team SI.